What's up, everyone? I have a nice battle for you today. It's between me and the Killer Nacho. So you already know it's gonna be a great match because this dude's like the OG of battlers. And as you can see, we both have the same type of Pokemon. We have the Washing Machine Rotom and the Landorus. He has a new edition of the Skrrrakataka, the Stakataka, which is pretty nice. I already caught my own because you kind of have to catch it before you progress in the game, which sucks. But yeah, I think I may have to restart later so I can get it shiny because I kind of don't want to use it like that, but you know, I had to catch it. So he has the Como O, which has the Comoonium Z, I believe that's how you say it, which is really nice because it gives it plus 5 basically, well, plus 1s and everything. So you know, plus 5. The Gardevoir, which is a Mega, which is you already know is pretty strong and pretty fast. And a Choice Banded Entei, which hits hella hard because of Sacred Fire, which is a high base power move. So you know that's going to be a tough thing to kill. And like I said, I have the Landorus, the Washing Machine that we have in common, and I have the Mega Manectric, and it does alright, but you know, like I think I got some stuff I need to edit out, so you know that'll be for later. And the Meteor, which I kind of am gonna definitely switch out after this match, and well, I already did though after the recording of this. Everything's been switched. A lot of things have been switched out, I think. The Alolan Muck, which I always rave about because it's pretty badass. Like you gotta have it. And this generation, it got some new moves, which one I will showcase in this match because it like if I didn't have it, then I don't know how else I would have gone around it. Well, I could have gone around it, but like you know, this was way like you guaranteed it. And the Garchomp, which is really nice to have because it's a hard-hitting Pokemon. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna get right into it. Oh, and during the video, since I guess we're not allowed to show the Commonium Z or whatever, I'm basically just gonna like black it out and get rid of sound for like those 30 seconds because I don't want to get flagged again because I forgot about it yesterday and you know like I don't want Nintendo coming after me, you know. So we lead off. Well, he leads off with this Washing Machine Rotom, and I have the Landorus. And yeah, I made a bad play here. I go for U-turn, but I'm expecting him to go for say Will-O-Wisp or something like that. So I'm just taking this as a free switch into my Minior. And I've lived hits before from some crazy stuff, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can live a Hydro Pump. I mean, I don't know, like, and I'm in the shield form too, you know, so I have higher defenses. I was thinking maybe I could live it, but yeah, it was a bad play, and I should have saved this for later because it would have helped out a lot in the match, even against Landorus with Intimidate because I have a special set on this, and yeah, pretty much I'm already down 1, so that sucks. So here I just go to Mega Manectric because you know it's a good check to Rotom. Yeah, I can take a few hits and I can like dish some good damage out. And now he goes to his Stakataka, which is pretty nice because I haven't fought one yet. This is my first time fighting one. But I already know it's bulky. I looked up its stats and everything. It's pretty bulky. It's got really slow speed and considered Trick Room, which is really nice. A lot of people knock it, but I see like it has a great potential for battles. And I use a non-stab over here and it does great damage too. So you can see how Mega Manectric is a beast with its special attack. Here I just switch out. I should have gone for you know, had I gone for the Volt Switch here, it would have been way better because it would have been some chip damage onto it, which kind of mattered in a bit, but that sucks. I should have Volt Switched there instead of just hard switching out. So he sets up his Stealth Rocks, which to me it really didn't matter too much because I mean I already got rid of me. He already got rid of Meteor, so I really don't care. And as you can see, this is where the Volt Switch was kind of important. If I had Volt Switched and this Hydro Pump, I wouldn't have had to endure the Toxic right here. But you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda, oh well. So I get Toxic, and you know that's gonna rack up eventually. While I believe he just protects the next turn, you know, to get it to build. So yeah, I expect to see this Pokemon a lot too because one, it has funny names, you know, like Skrrrakataka, like you know, like the guns or whatever, and all that stuff. But it's really great too. So you know, like eventually I'm gonna have to get into it too because I love using Trick Room. So here I just go for the obvious play of going for a Hydro Pump again because you know just trying to see what'll come in or whatever. I should have just gone for Volt Switch, but you know he could have expected me to go Volt Switch like how he does right here. but he could have, you know, expected me to do it and then gone into Landorus like he does right here, and you know, just gets me with it. And I should have predicted him going for going to Landorus after this too, but he's one of the people like you. I didn't want to over predict too much, but I did, you know. But like I didn't want to over predict too much because you know he's that great of a battler. He might over predict my over predictions and all that stuff, which maybe he did, obviously, because you know like it's going well for him in the match. So my berry activates. This is my Z washing machine Rotom. I swapped out a Z for another Pokemon, and in a way, it kind of helped, not a lot, but I shouldn't have gone for Pain Split here. I was expecting, what did I expect him to go to? Oh, no. I expected him to go for a strong move on me, and then I could just whittle down his Landorus down a bit. But, you know, that's not something he would stay in on, because, you know, I would probably go to Hydro Pump or something. But I expected him to do great damage on me, so I Pain Splitted. So I'm expecting him to be, say, a mixed, like during the match, I was just expecting him to be a mixed Como. I knew he was going to have the Comonium Z because I believe he was talking about it, but I mean, or something like that, you know what I mean? But either way, it was kind of obvious too, like why would you have Como on your team? So yeah, like here I'm just gonna block that out real quick. I don't want I don't want what's it called, Nintendo to be tripping or whatever, so I'm just gonna block it out for like 30 seconds. Bear with me. I guess even the sound too. I just don't want him to trip. Which sucks, you know, because, like, this is, like, well, I mean, I'm not, like, a big YouTuber or whatever, but if anything, you know, people will see this, like, why would you want, like, this blocked or whatever, you know, like, that's just weird to me, but oh, well, you know, that's how it goes. So, yeah, he's able to knock out my Rotom after that, but what I kind of didn't understand, I would have honestly saved that, Z move for another Pokemon and gotten rid of Rotom. Because, you know, like, that's great damage. And, oh, yeah, now I can put it one. Like, that's great damage. So, I don't know why I mean, I can see why he did it. But, you know, like, personally, I wouldn't have done that. Because, you know, you can rack up great... One, he could have knocked out my, It was pretty much ensured he was going to knock out my, Rotom. So, he could have saved it here for Mega Man Electric. He could have saved it for Mach. You know, he could have just saved it. But, you know, it's also important to get those +1s off because right here, as you can see, but Mega Man actually doesn't also have the best of special defenses either. But I'm pretty sure it could have taken a 0, like a non-boosted one. More than likely, I'm pretty sure. But if not, then, you know, either way, he used the Z move there, which is great because now he's boosted. And I just go into Mach after that, which I don't understand why I sacked my Electric either. But that sucks. I would have had 2 other Pokemon in the back too. I should have just gone into Muk. So here, like, you know, obviously he just procs my berry, which is nice because this thing is really, really tanky. And then it's not even like made to be tanky in a sense, but it's tanky. So I'm able to get the Ice Punch off, which is nice because this is one of the punches that that Muk gets this generation, as well as Fire Punch. So, you know, stay tuned for that because I've kind of devised a good strategy, well, you know, in theory, that would be good for Battle Spot later on, so I'll try that out and see what's up. But I still need to breed another shiny for it, so, you know, gotta wait till I get that out too. So here I just go into his, he goes into his Landorus, I go into my Landorus, expecting him to, you know, do whatever, so he goes for a U-turn. Yeah, I expect him to Earthquake, basically, so he U-turns, and then he gets the 1-up on me, and he goes into Rotom. And here, you know, I was like, man, like, I kind of didn't see myself winning, you know, like, even still after this, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go all out and activate my Z move. Which, you know, like, why can I use this one with Nintendo and I can't use the other one, you know, but this sucks. So, I go for my Z move, which is a Continental Crush off of Stone Edge, so that's great neutral damage. And the reason why I have Continental Crush is because certain stuff comes in, like, say, Salamence or whatever, and... you know, I don't want to say if it's going to get rid of me or whatever, you know, I'm going to have a good hard-hitting hit on it. And the Z, what's it called? The other one? Tectonic Rage won't do anything, obviously. So, you know, so might as well just go with Stone Edge for the time being. And he misses his Hydro Pump. I was banking on him to miss, too. I don't know. I was just like, man, go for it, you know. And I went for it, and I'm able to knock that out. But it's already kind of late. I mean, it's pretty late in the match already. Like, I only have 3 Pokemon left, 1 weekend already. And I believe I do go into my muck after this. So you could just pretty much like pick it off, I guess. Oh no, he U-turns here and he goes into his Entei, which is a shiny Entei, which is really nice to see. I need a software set for mine in Ultra Moon. I have it, but from Auras, but so it could be like Gen 7 viable and all that good stuff. So yeah, here he just goes for the Sacred Fire. Choice Banded, after watching his video, yeah, he revealed it was Choice Banded, so there's no way a bunch of my stuff was gonna live that, because fire's a very neutral type of element, so it's gonna do great damage on a lot of stuff. So yeah, I wasn't expecting him to stay in here either, so I just go for the U-turn, but I should have just gone for an Earthquake or something just in case. But like I said, he still has his Landers in the back. You gotta expect that. So he just goes to his Skrrrakataka and gets Rocky Helmet damage. And here I just go to Garchomp because like I'm expecting him to go into whatever, and I was like, might as well just. Had he got into Landers, it actually would have been a better play. I don't know why he didn't do that, but I guess it don't matter. So here he goes for the obvious Mega, because like again, why would you have a Mega Gardevoir just as is? Like, unless it was Scarfed, I guess that'd be nice because you have speed, but you're gonna be lacking in power. So here I'm able to outspeed because this is a Scarf Garchomp, but I go for the Poison Jab and he lives it with like 5 HP, I believe it was. So that sucks, and he's able to get rid of my Garchomp. But either way, like there wasn't really much I could do to get back. So like, oh well, at least I whittled it down. And then here I'm faster than he is, so that surprised me. I thought he was gonna be faster than me for some reason, like after the Mega, but turns out I was faster. And if I knew I was faster, I wouldn't have gone for Explosion. I would just knocked it out and try to fight back a little bit more. But I was like, might as well, like, fuck it, might as well go for it. But yeah, man, thank you, Killer Nacho. It was a great match. I've been wanting to have a match with you forever, since like I've been watching you for a long ass time. Appreciate the match. Click like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share. And hit me up if you want a match or anything, rematch to you, Nacho, and anybody else. I'm open to battle. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the other one. Appreciate it.